All right, everyone. How's it going? Hopefully, all are having a fantastic day. As always, it's your boy, Darian Drake. If you like my content and you want to support me, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I try and go live as much as humanly possible. Today, we are jumping back into The Witcher Wild Hunt. This is episode 25. Guys, I have a Discord in the link in the description below if you're interested. So let's jump right back into it. The sunnier day, so my lighting's going to be a little bit more pale. So that's going to happen more and more over the summer and when it gets sunnier. But at nighttime, it's going to be crisp.
Led
So,
Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
so what the game's not telling you is we did the brawler championships and we beat butt and became the king of the brawl session. What else did we do?
Geralt of
We
Rivia, our
did more
hero.
Gwent. Got more Gwent cards. Bleach, how you doing? What's going on? I haven't seen this account in a while. What's going on, Bleach? Good? Yeah, I've been here. Like, I try and stream almost every single day. So what you been up to? Yeah, between this and doing YouTube shorts, posting, Yeah, I appreciate that. I finally got this working. It was down for 4 weeks because of my own stupidity. Well, I wouldn't say my own stupidity. It was my own laziness. So these are nano leaves. So nano leaves, they have this little controller. I'll show you this. So this stopped working on me, right? So yeah, this stopped working on me. It started flashing heavily on this part, and I couldn't control anything on this, and it wasn't being responsive with my phone. Like, if I want to turn this all off, all I have to do is say, okay, Google. Okay, Google. Lights off. So, okay, Google. Lights on. And there we go. So what was happening is it wasn't bridging with my phone, and I tried to disconnect it, reconnect it, and then it wasn't showing up at all. And after a while, it stopped responding completely and looked exactly as is right now, dead in the water. So I contacted Secret Labs. They sent out a replacement part for free, which was awesome because all I had to do is show them that I purchased it. And this apparently is a $40 part. So these cost about around 300-ish Canadian altogether for the package that I have, like the 7 hexagons. And yeah, it's at least they're pretty good with their customer support. Eli, how you doing? The other ones right behind me, this light strip is made by Gove, which is a lot cheaper, but still, it still works. But yeah, I could have done that within a week. All they want is you to take a video of the problem and show that you're doing exactly what they asked for, like a hard reset or a soft reset. And if it's not working, they'll replace it completely. So it literally took me about a minute of my free time to make a little video showing, hey, this doesn't work. I've tried this. I have a Wi-Fi connection happening. Speaking of which, it takes a 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi connection instead of a 5G, but 6G also connects with them. It's just because 2.4 is supposed to be stable for long ranges. 6G pretty much does the same thing. So that's kind of a cool thing to know. Because they're like, don't use 5G at all. It'll not find it. And I'm like, cool, I'm not worried about that. 6G connection's where it's at.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
But yeah, other than that, life's good. And then I got my Hue bulbs all over the place. So I got 4 Hue bulbs. I might add more. I just need a lot more subs and a lot more time watched to be able to afford that stuff again. Like switching from YouTube, I still have 3 subscribers at all times for my YouTube, which is awesome. Not my YouTube, my Twitch. So there is some very passive money coming in. I think they're using their Twitch Prime or something. Talk to the villagers. But I've been playing the Witcher there, and as you can see, it's episode 25, so I've been playing it for a little bit. I'll check how many hours I've put into the Witcher so far. Where is it? 67 hours, or 67 and a half hours I've put into the Witcher. My buddy bought it for me for my birthday years ago when it was on sale. Recently, it was back on sale for $14, bro. $14 for the whole package for the expansions and all that. So someone was able to have picked it up back then. They got a huge deal. Like, this game has at least 200 hours if you play it right.
Raining fucking buckets.
After that, after this, I'm gonna be doing Red Dead Redemption 2. That's gonna be another thing.
But I prefer my trusty axe. Rain Ragnarok itself upon us.
This is terrible cross. Greetings.
Business is booming for as I can see.
Better believe it. Every man and his hound wants to fight in the cursed arena.
My cut of the proceeds must have grown sizable.
And how? Here.
Always a pleasure doing business in Skellige.
Come again, eh? Great things are bound to happen here. Mark my words.
I hope they do. Good luck.
20 crowns, that's all.
Not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
Yes, I could probably come back at any time and get more money. Have I played War Thunder? Or do I play War Thunder? I have in the past. I haven't played in a very long time. Planes I enjoyed, but I liked the tanks more than the planes. And then I played a little bit when they first introduced the naval battles, but I don't think it was that good. I also played Enlisted, which is from the same makers, and I think I have a few TikTok videos of me playing that. I kind of jumped ship because they were taking forever to make me partnered with them, and I wanted to partner with them. Enlisted's fun, but it's even better when you're a content creator and possibly, you know, making a little bit of cash from their store and getting some free battle passes and stuff, and then showing off battle passes, right? Like, the cool thing about doing that is, you know, doing their drops on Twitch, like doing Twitch drops if they have them. So you're giving away loot, can do giveaways for the game if you have a decent dev that works with you. Like I've been with games and being a creator for certain ones. Like there's one called Conqueror's Blade, which I was with, and I was able to. I worked with them for like a year. I made a decent amount of cash from, you know, the game store. Like nothing crazy, like $80 to myself from how much like content was sold. And when it's like $2 a piece, you know, that means like 160 units have, no wait, 40 units would have been sold, right?
Faster.
Either way,
You gotta
like,
pay. Can't let you through elseways.
Let him through. No sweat off your back. No harm done.
Perhaps, but then tain't no help to us neither. Besides, why do you care? You his nanny or something?
No, I'm someone who has weapons and knows how to use them.
Hear that, lads? He's threatening us.
Let's see if his swords are as sharp as his tongue.
Fuck you.
Have at him! Devil's blood, he's fast!
Thank you, Wanderer. I shall say a prayer for you at my pilgrimage's end.
Nice gesture, thanks. Now, where's your pilgrimage taking you?
To the four faces of Hendel, raised in honor of our great hero.
but I did really enjoy the LMGs in that game. The LMGs
I've
were
heard the legends
pretty
of Endor,
hilarious.
a great warrior and first father of the Isles.
'Tis true. And before the advent of Ted Dare, the
Yeah,
Father
I'm not a
of
creator either.
he shall return,
So,
walk amidst
but I had
us,
the
and face
MG42,
evil
if I
powers,
remember correctly.
demons, and specters of chaos. The golden cock
Or I was on my way to it.
crow to warn Heimdall of the coming of the Nargle Fair, bringing the army of darkness. A battle will ensue, Ragnarok, and Heimdall will clash with the forces of the dark.
Let's hope he wins.
It'll make no difference. The prophecy is clear. After Ragnarok,
Maybe one day there, Bleach.
the world will end.
Prophecies can be tricky that way, and there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning, a fresh start.
Let us hope you're right, Wanderer. Let us hope you're right.
I always have hope for people to get what they want, you know? Like, I could have been the creator, but, you know, the first time I became a My Games content creator, all I had to do was apply because they were so hard done by for English content creators because they had a lot of European influence, like either from Turkey or, you know, Russia and France and stuff. They didn't have anyone that bridged to North America or had very little of them. So it was like I was a shoo-in. So that was awesome. Till this day, I have like over 5 years of premium for free
I'm
that I
looking
haven't
for
even
Hammond.
touched.
What for?
Business.
I think in a total,
He
like
prays at the
with
chapel in
everything,
the
I have
earliest time
like
of day.
6 years,
slaves you're
7
looking to
years of
buy.
premium.
You'll have to wait till he's done.
But I'm never gonna touch it. Like I just got burnt out of that game.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet
Yeah,
it's
dude.
not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill. Keep together.
I'll watch you and the sorceress with
Damn it.
But yeah, I figured moving to YouTube gave me a reason to
Shut you out. Now the grip.
check out all the games that I've been given or bought over the years. So I'm playing a lot of single player games because, you know, I bought them. Why not play them? You know, they're everywhere. Almost every single game has some sort of following, right? So it'd be great to meet those people that really enjoy this.
Time to end this.
Shut you out. Now the grip will take you back.
It looks like I've lost one subscriber, but you know, that's fine.
Keep together.
I'd have to re-download it, but yeah, that would maybe maybe I'll check it out. Apparently they added another campaign recently. I played a lot of Berlin. Like a ridiculous amount of Berlin. I think I was on the German side mainly. Having that MG42 and just absolutely destroying people. I feel like it is the Pacific. Yeah, they didn't have the Pacific then. They had Italy, they had Moscow, Normandy, and Berlin. I think it was Normandy. Am I wrong? Oh yeah. Finding a T-34 and just absolutely nuking it once, like you hit it in the right spot and it just blows up. It's just like, bro, it's the most hilarious thing. I'm just literally one-tapping anything I see because I had a perfect aim. I actually came along like two tanks at one time. They were just chilling together. And I always love taking those videos of like, you shoot once and it's like saying Kobe and boom, like everything's gone. Like I bought Hell Let Loose because I enjoyed Enlisted so much, but I mean, it's okay. It's not bad. But I was mainly always on top of the leaderboard, so it started to bore me. I'm not like an extreme amazing gamer. Like I know I'm semi above average at most times, like for well, I'm guessing it would be Oceanic or some sort of Japanese one, because it sounds like, I think I overheard that they went to Japan for a later one. I mean, Hell Let Loose is okay, but I prefer the whole Enlisted. Plus, it's cross-platform too, right? So that's a huge thing, is having that cross-platform and being able to play with a bigger group. I usually had my friends who were on Xbox and all like that play on as a tank or planes, because, you know, the controls on them were a lot better and not that far off from War Thunder or things like that. They just would have a lot easier of time, because let's face it, you'll get completely outgunned versus a mouse and keyboard, unless you have a mouse and keyboard connected to your like your console. You're gonna get outplayed by anyone like infantry to infantry. Fair enough. That's kind of the reason why I stopped kind of playing, is because I would be stomping on people all the time, and I wouldn't say they called me a hacker, but at the same time, it wasn't. But yeah, if you watch some of the like old videos, I think it's on.
Loaded. Didn't seem to bother the sirens though.
TJ, how you
Busted
doing?
and nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Oh shoot! I'm getting to use the lamp again.
Merciful Frey, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agdali's dead, her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Mikael. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, 'neath the tree. We'll pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead.
All I heard was dowry drowned, and then I'm like, there's gold in the hills. Zay, what's good? Bro, so sad. I'm down to 349 subscribers from 350. Your boy lost a subscriber. So sad. Oh. Guess we'll find the thing after. Straight up beeline it. I know, right? That's fine. We'll gain it back, and then we'll gain more friends on top of that. I just gotta figure out what's gonna attract people from YouTube Shorts for this. I feel like Geralt is a pretty strong one. Same with once I get into the boxing matches, maybe. Like the boxing shorts, but I gotta find a good little algorithm for The Witcher, because the gameplay is pretty hard to follow in short commentary.
Skelligan Honor chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother.
It is a Pacific. Just like the movie TV show. You ever seen that, Bleach? The show The Pacific? If not, bro, that's something I would say check out, because that was made also after Band of Brothers, but it's the same people that made Band of Brothers, and it follows the Marines when they were switched, like brought over to fight in Japan. It's absolutely fantastic, and I think it was Rami Malek's first acting role, if I remember correctly, and he played as a guy named Snafu. Absolutely brilliant. Like, if you have not watched The Pacific yet, any y'all, look it up, please. It is probably one of my more favored series of all time. It's only like 7 episodes or 9 episodes. And I am the boxing champion, Thursday. I fought a bear. I fought a troll. I fought a lot of things. Have I watched Fury? Twice. I've watched Fury twice. That was actually a great movie. I personally liked it for certain things. Some like got a little unrealistic. Lots of plot armor. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that's. We're on the agreements right there. Very, very entertaining, but. But yeah, seriously, Pacific, you guys will enjoy that. Hacksaw Ridge was probably one of my more favored. Is it Hacksaw Ridge? I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I mean, the 12th man? No. Company Heroes was okay. We Were Soldiers. That's one I really enjoyed. So that was Vietnam. And it had Mel Gibson in it. And it was about the 7th Cavalry. And they're them being the first deployment into... I believe it's called LZ X-Ray or something like that. And that's when all the actual like heavy shit, like they were in the shit. That was intense. I'm surrounded by goats. But yeah, I really can't wait till I get into Red Dead Redemption, because that's going to be a lot of fun. When I told people at work that I was going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2, and they're like, "Did you play the first Red Dead Redemption?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And it's they're like, "Did you like it?" And I'm like, "Absolutely." And then they're like, "It's just going to be a very much an updated version of it," and I love that. That's with more things to do, you know? So I'm totally down with playing another Red Dead Redemption. My brother actually plays that on Twitch and does role-playing for that. He acts as characters and has a pretty decent following.
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Also found your fiancé's dowry. Small comfort, but still.
Thanks. Few men would be so honorable. Fare ye well.
But yeah, guys, Pacific is something I definitely want to watch. Yet again, I haven't seen that in years, but I think I have it on like CD form. I just don't have a CD drive anymore. What was the other one? It was a World War I movie. It was on Netflix. 1917? Is that the one when they're trying to deliver a letter? TJ? Yeah. Watch that. That was alright. Wasn't too bad. I feel like it glazed over some things, but... And then there was a World War II movie that was about a... It was kind of a blunder on the US, but I think it was a bombing raid. I can't remember exactly if it was Belgium or somewhere of the sort. And they mistook a Gestapo headquarters for a school, or vice versa. I can't remember what that was called. Someone told me to watch it, and it was...
Gotta come back tomorrow. Rare indeed to get an audience.
But it was a really good movie as well. Oh, good, Bleach. You didn't really miss much. I was still going off about the Pacific.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait
Also,
for
how
a
do you
clearer
use
sign.
archers and Bannerlord?
At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
What do you mean, how do you use archers? They pretty much control themselves. You kind of want to have them in a loose formation
Cerys. Heard she
and
stayed
allow
here.
them to
On Krait's daughter.
do what they
She was
want.
Here.
Where is she now?
What?
Cerys. Where's Cerys?
Dunno.
Oh
Enough of
no.
the questions.
Break out that Panzerfaust there, Bleach, and just go to town. Maybe sometimes I've noticed that. So there's two ways of doing it. Let's say these are your armies, right? Pretend this is your infantry and this is your archers. What I've seen the AI do is sometimes before there's a rush, they put their archers in front of their infantry and let them rain hell down and then move them behind. What I've also done is I look for, let's say, a mountain, and I put them on a ledge so they're always going to be shooting, but they expose completely. But they're going to be raining hell at most times. Maybe they run out of ammo to Potato. That could also be a thing because they do have a limited amount of ammo. Sometimes either 30 rounds, 24 rounds, depending on what kind of stuff they have. That's true too there, TJ. Like, sometimes they might be not on fire at will. So that could also be your will, or they see your will or morale, and their morale could be getting broken quite quickly because they're either outmanned or outgunned or whatever.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but...
But?
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Oh, I know nothing about Total War.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay? Aye, like it were
Total War is not something I'm strong with.
Udalric dove in the waves and saved them. 'Twas the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom.
Too bad they didn't protect him from harm. Cut his shoulder to the bone. Wound then festered for a month.
That's kind of hot. One thing I'm excited to play as well, like when it comes out, I'm taking a break from Witcher if I'm still playing Witcher, guys. Like, this is set in stone. Like, I will switch over to games. Is the new Company of Heroes 3. That is by far, like, one of the main things I've been waiting for a good long while. And so what Company of Heroes 3, or Company of Heroes in general, they actually made a movie of it too. It's okay. Not amazing. But Company of Heroes 3, or Company of Heroes in general, is a RTS game set in World War II. So this campaign is going to be following Italy and North Africa. So you'll have like Erwin Rommel, you'll have the whole uprising of Italy, bunch of crazy things, and the campaign is going to be very interesting to see. And they're doing it in a different way than they have in the past, so that's going to be pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm quite excited to see what's what in that game. And there's going to be British and British troops, American troops. There's going to be German. I don't know if there's going to be an Italian group or not. I hope there is. But then again, they didn't really have any tank support. Their tanks were absolutely dog doo-doo. But yeah, the cool thing about Company of Heroes is the whole flanking maneuvers and being able to yeah, look, I'll listen to series. I usually try and give people a listen to. I'll always take suggestions. You still can't pre-buy Company Heroes, I think. I don't think they're allowing you till closer to the date because they've already extended it multiple times. But I'll definitely be playing it and showing off.
Something serious here.
another one I want to do is Hogwarts Legacy. I know some people are having mixed feelings about it, but you know, it's looking pretty hot too, you know? I've always been a Harry Potter fan of like all that, and seeing like 100 years before. I wish they actually had some of Ubisoft's how they put in fake people and fill up the area, because it does look like there's not a lot of students, but at the same time they could, like, it was the 1800s when that was made, so they could have been a little more selective of
Saris. Passed
who
out.
was who.
Gotta get her out of here.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
Oh yeah, you're a few several minutes behind. Why'd you go in the house?
Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
But yeah, Company of Heroes, I have to play like number one to show you guys how amazing number one still is till this day. It actually holds up really well. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is looking pretty hot too. I don't know if it'll get really boring after time. One major thing I'm looking forward to, if they ever do it, is God of War Ragnarok, if they ever port it over. Hopefully sooner rather than later.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
This sounds like some Godfather 2 Fredo getting whacked. Going out for fishing, if you know what I mean. That's another good one. If you guys haven't seen Godfather or Godfather 2, primo. Something happened on that trip?
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions, but I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brokvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Yeah, I've only dealt with her. I haven't dealt with her brother as of yet. But her brother seems kind of a little sussy, sussy sus. But can I use Brokvar? No? No? Okay, well, I tried.
What is this about?
Is that literally the only thing down here? So what are you up to today, Thursday? Dude, it's fine. Enjoy the enlisted game. You know, I'm glad that you're giving a nice little lurk, and it's funny that I got you back into enlisted. It's
So, did you find the sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
But you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Will you stay long?
I still say Triss Marigold is better at this very moment. I don't know. I'm being told that Yennefer will rub off on me later on, but at this moment, I gotta say it bluntly. Yennefer's a bitch.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Probably right.
Look, there they are.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering.
Yeah, I
you
might have to check it Enlisted
It's
again.
our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure
Might try that out
sacrifice.
on
To hear the
Sunday or
gods is
Monday.
a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
or For Honor. For Honor is another one.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
And force push. Wrong one, but still works. And force push.
must be the place. Can't help wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
Go to inventory. Check what I got. Did I get anything awesome? No. All just crap. Let's get the better stuff though on me. Yeah, enlisted matches are absolutely insanely long. They're what, like an hour? Probably a rock. Not worried about it too much. Like, alright. How you doing, Water? Oh my. I heard a big old scream.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe. The fish she...
Why'd you do it?
Priestess.
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why do you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember?
Oh, good, man.
What did
I
they
almost
tell
fell asleep on my own stream.
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch, you didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after. Sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
Always.
What do you see?
Sorry,
back?
guys, I'm
They
not
try
such
to
a
send
hype
you
beast.
anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
Answer 3. So,
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering?
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
I don't think
Can
I've
we
played
talk somewhere in
Battlefield 5.
private?
The guest room. Come. Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to
Yeah,
emerge
I
from the
could see that.
shadows, show itself. Can't
But
hurt
the
it
good thing about
otherwise.
Enlisted, it doesn't have all those
Sure
weird
to get as
attachments
good as
that
it
don't
gets.
actually...
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
No, wait, I'm
What's
thinking...
this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Or maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I might do some Enlisted. Maybe
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to
more
fool.
historically
Plus,
accurate.
The trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim
Yeah,
sense
Battlefield's
that.
too
Yes.
Battlefield.
So for this to work,
Same with like Call of
Either of
Duty,
us
man,
has
when
an
they
idea.
did Vanguard.
We can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
And what about the other method?
Udalryk might not survive an entire night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalryk?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalryk could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalryk, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to think of anything, we can always try the Witcher's way.
Fine, let's try the tricking.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
No reason to delay.
Yikes. Fail the trick.
Let's look around.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent.
Useless.
Ciri. No, it's impossible. Damn it. Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him.
Seven years of bad luck for the fool who shattered this.
An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt!
Not yet.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
Give me a second, love. Nothing down here? See, it's the next floor up.
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
No, it's...
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You
Unfortunately
simply gotta
not.
trust me.
The game seems to have kind of dropped. Like, I was getting a lot of hit markers when I was shooting people, when the things I were using was one-tap guns. So you can tell that the game is really trying to railroad some people when they're playing. Just trust her. Yeah.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
Fire in the oven.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Oh my god.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the babe.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Put the baby in the oven. It's not a natural baby. It's
Blood! Back off!
What? Lost your nerve?
It's some kind of mutant.
all Cyclops.
Aki!
The Witcher committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here. Only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
That's messed up.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
That is the most messed up thing I've seen.
My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
What? What will I do now?
Worry, it'll pass.
You're disoriented, but don't worry, it'll pass.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong. That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think...
Geralt's definitely built different.
Farewell.
Geralt would be like, you don't have to tell me twice to throw a baby in the oven? Like, goddamn. I had to think about that one. When you're saying just trust her, like, okay,
I'll
cool.
go with him.
I'll trust her.
He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
Zay's like, Zay hears, throw the baby in the oven, and all he has to say is, you got it, Chief. You don't have to tell me twice. Geralt literally just slams the... Geralt literally just slams the thing after. So what was that? Was it just like a chicken taking... I don't know.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
She's
No,
jealous.
I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
I appreciate it if you didn't.
I have
tell
a
everybody
masterwork
in the Isles.
sword.
They'll
If
think
that
I
counts.
enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
It's in your demon dictionary. Yeah, I have a masterwork sword. I'll show you. So it's the... Where's my inventory? Right here. So yeah, I got the blade from the bits. True. That needs to happen as well. But yeah, I got this relic that damage scales with the character level. I really should get that up and going pretty quickly. Do that. All right, so that's a good suggestion there, Zay. So let's look at them. Master Armorers. I was gonna choose a new quest anyways, so this is works out perfectly. Feel like I need to replay that quest and have a little bit of humor to it, saying, "All right, no, baby oven, no problem."
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
Got keys here for the fish.
Best place.
But yeah, I got this sword when I was like early 20s.
Shite if a
Quick little YouTube short. I'm gonna have to go back and retrack. All right, let me go back. Crap now. Clip. Done. Geralt putting kids in timeout. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Don't let Geralt babysit your kid.
That's it, Roach.
I'll just have to put some writing over top of it, like... That is the most absolutely savage thing ever. It's like... I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of, hate.
Come on.
Bro.
Let's go.
Baking a little meal? I don't know about that, man. Like, I think... When you underpay your babysitter... Or not properly have background checks on your babysitter... Bro, what is this? There is like... This is like a trash can, Jesus. Shake and bake, Geralt help. That's a good one. We need more of these on my Discord. So I don't know if y'all have Discord. Let's see if my Stream Deck's not working at the moment. Give me a second. I'll get my Stream Deck working again. Stream Deck, Stream Deck, Stream Deck open. So my Discord's here. If y'all ever see any awesome clips or whatever, you can always clip it and then I'll rewatch and have to clip it myself and put it onto my clips. And yeah, then y'all are helping me make content. The island for the other dude? I already killed one of these guys, if I remember correctly. Oh shoot, okay. That's huge. Why is Geralt scared? I've taken out one of these before. It's not an issue. Oh, he's probably seen Geralt and is like, nah, I'm just gonna scare the living daylights out of you now.
Giant tracks.
I long to be to the modest abode, whose corner I roam, to my dog with his pipe.
How you like that silver?
To my two boys, my love, to the alcove wherein lies my beautiful wife. So as my strength wanes and my breath shorter grows, and my sinews turn stiff, and my blood's coursing slows, it's time, high time, I was homeward bound to the modest abode.
Bro's acting like I'm gonna save him at the moment. Nah, I'm chilling. I'm here for my tools, my blacksmith tools.
Come on.
Where are they all coming from? Bro, they just kept on jumping out every 2 seconds. It's like, how I like to think of it is like Geralt's trying to say, let me help myself so I can help you. You know, that's the only way to help these people out, is upgrade yourself so you can defend others. You're not letting Geralt get his upgrades, he's gonna be useless. You got a big old troll? Yeah, bro, guess what? Wait in line.
Signs of a battle.
We need the drip. Yeah, that's the wrong place. Alright, where's my horse at? Little Roachy Roach, can you do something for me? I'm lost. Bro, I'm lost. Maybe if I go this way.
It's deep enough. Shouldn't hit bottom.
Alright there, Bleach. It was great talking to you. Yeah, my Discord, you know, with more people talking in it, better it's gonna be. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Enjoy your games, enjoy your day. Yeah, I'm going off to work in 30 minutes myself, but I'm always on at around this time and early in the morning / night. I definitely went the wrong way. So let's try again.
Let's go.
Try this way.
Run,
Guess I
Roach.
can't take that way. Bro, this is crap.
Let's go.
Thing is, I gotta go around this big old mountainside, it looks like.
Faster.
You know what? I'm just gonna jump down. Maybe not. Does this have enough water in it that it's gonna cushion my fall? get yeeted into a different dimension or something, or what? Am I stuck on the same... hate this. I'm back to where I belong. I was.
I long to be home.
Let's just try and break the laws of physics. Game physics. Nice. There's a checkpoint thingy here. Not what I want.
They ran toward the caves.
I don't want to go towards caves. I want the drip. Give me the loot. Geralt, my boy. I've got to save everybody. Not at the moment. Thank God. God damn.
Giant's Pantry. Recruited quite a few men. No Hjalmar here, though.
Bro, I don't care. I should save first. All right. Let's save. Holy Jesus Christ. I got ganked.
What? Lost your nerve?
Oh, it's a devourer. Okay. Great. Even worse. I thought it was just a drowner. I'm like, Jesus, man. What are these drowners on?
Shit. Show me a pantry and I'll show you the mice.
Gonna save here again. Wait, how's that locked? And again, one last save before we figure out where the heck this blacksmith tools are. You said they're in the cave?
So, will you
Must be that legendary forge. Need to look around for tools.
Much appreciated, bro.
Blacksmithing tools, but ornamented. Gotta be the ones Joanna mentioned.
I now know how to bob and weave a little bit better after doing the whole punch out ordeal. Gotta be the Golden Gloves champ, right? Yeah, let's get this this going up pretty quick. Also, let's check out that sword that I just picked up. Is it any good? Relic. It's actually better than what I'm carrying right now. Kind of. Like, the damage is +5, but I get better Aird and Quen. And it, I don't know. I think this is actually better than the other one. Alright, let's see about that master arm. Oh, Fergus is back here. What's that? Go over here. Let's go to Crow's Landing. Oh, sorry, Crow's Perch.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
And it has chance of firing people up and stuff. It's
You white.
so
Looked like you got soused last night too.
so I'm gonna save just in case anything goes wonky and weird.
How may I assist you?
I got the tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Unimportant.
Long story. Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Yeah.
Halman ep Grönikan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft.
All too kind, sir. Truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Oh,
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
Oh, I would
It's
give her
always
shit.
the same. I've had enough.
Why did she open her mouth? She literally just said, "Hey, Nilfgaard, I can help you out." Dwarf is trying not to help Nilfgaard while she is. I would have just like facepalmed like, oh god.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith, that's another story.
Gotta say, hard to believe. Didn't allow it.
Gotta admit, find your story hard to believe myself.
I'll prove it to you. Fergus can make the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll craft another suit. We'll see whose is better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Absolutely.
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
I might have that acid.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
See if I actually already have it.
No time to chat. I've got to finish this.
Let's find a griffin.
If only me man weren't forever getting tossed at the tavern.
I'm surprised I don't already have it. Killed a lot of things. He sucks, eh? So yeah, let's see what she's all about. If she talks big, probably is. Ah, damn. Alright. I was hoping that I was like, oh shoot, I already have a bunch of that, so... Like, guess what? I already got it. Joke's on you. I don't need to kill another griffin.
Go for the horse son's eyes!
Wow, he followed me. Big time, big time.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
Tarnation!
What incarnation? These level 7 bandits, man.
Stopped feeding here. Moved towards open ground to fly away.
Went a little Flappy Bird on me, eh? Where is it?
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
There we go. Oh God. No! I'm an idiot! Got trapped on a rock too. Oh, it didn't yeet me back into history. I love that. I'm surprised it isn't just like... Bro, that bleed out. That is such a goated thing. So what I did is, the only thing I took from the bottom row is fast attacks now apply a bleed out effect. Affected enemies lose 150 vitality or essence per second, duration 5 seconds. So, and it gains me 3% adrenaline. I should also increase my damage resistance, but it's okay. Huge. Let's look at the little perch. Little nesty. No nest? No nothing? Nothing in the nest, eh? Well, butts. Wait. Is it showing me a faster way, or is it just like gonna... Yeah, it's taking me the long way.
Come on.
Come on, Roachy Roach. I really gotta play For Honor again sometime soon. That's always fun. We gotta do that again Thursday. I always play. I always love playing with you.
Faster.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher. Where'd he come from anyway? Well, how should I know? You so curious.
Last charge. Where's the coin? I told you we'd not left.
If I ever have a son, I'll name him.
Who dared to burn the bound stable down?
Doesn't matter where the grub's from, as long as the bowl's full.
And if I ever see Aussie Beats on as well, that'll be. He's really good at it too. So having 3 of us is just insane. But even just you and me, still a real chillin' time for sure.
Get out of my sight.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Oh yeah.
Use it carefully. It's about as caustic as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from. Armor's ready. Now for the last touch. We'll soon see who's better, Fergus or me. Geralt, it's done.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
Damn.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Better.
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armorer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armor for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
Absolutely.
I want to know more about the test.
I ordered armor that would stop bolts. How do you think I intend to test it?
Geralt, you've nothing to worry about. This armor will easily withstand a bolt. Acid hardened. They need a ballista to pierce it. Help me, please.
Fine, I'll help you.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Well,
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
don't aim for the head. I swear to God, I will. You missed.
Gonna live?
Aye. But this armor's rubbish.
Stand. I wish to see the armor.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Damn.
Aye, as day.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
You know they missed me, right? That's
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armor fit for a witcher.
damn.
You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
I believed you all the
Master
way.
craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin Acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armor will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
Time for the drip. So let's wait for a couple days then. Good new. Collect my armor.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
My armor.
My armor coming along all right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Free.
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Witcher armor. Time to send it. Oh my god. But I wants it now.
Geralt, good of you.
Make some armor for me.
Need some armor made.
That's huge. There's a lot of things in here. Sweet. Level 39? What the heck? Alright. Well, let's repair. Chop. Sell a bunch of this crap. After this, I do need to leave, fortunately, but let's clear this out. I know I just sold it all at a deficit, but I'm fine with that. Farewell.
Take care now.
The Grandmaster Witcher gear. Just in 2 more levels and I'll have it. Alright. So I just saved. I'm pretty sure. So let's go to the talk menu. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's always a pleasure. Like I said, Discord is in the link in the description below. If you like my content, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, tell your friends, tell your family, even tell your dog. Your dog might have a YouTube, subscription thing, channel, whatever. And I will see you all next time. I'm going to post a short right after this. And yeah, I'll be back tonight. So I will see you all soon. Zay, Water, Data. else do we have in here? We have Bleach. Thank you all for hanging out with me. And I'll see you next time.